Set, players are ready. Here we go, a little EASHL action, club style here on EA Sports. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Lions take possession to get this one underway. Slides the puck across to Ben. Avoids the poke check. Here we go, puck's in deep. Shot. No room for that one to get through. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the
off the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Quick pass across to Ben. Over the boards and right into the bench. That's like sleeping with the enemy.
Hey, it's embarrassing that you're in there, James, but he also took a huge hit. So the combination of the two, he's got to collect himself here and try to gain some composure and get back on the ice. As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of the game. That's how you do it.
There he is from the slot. Gets in front of it for the block. Puts it towards the net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Hammers it from the point. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Lions take control of the faceoff. Tremendous hit. Oh, stopped it. Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck. Wagner's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Moves the puck over to Jackson. On the attack along the boards. And there it is, stopped by Wagner. McMuffins moving the puck through his own zone. Headman pass. Dishes it off. Tremendous stop by Raymond.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There's a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
More than half the period left to play. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Quick pass to Piper. Moves it around along the half wall. Piper's got it to the side. Slides the puck over. Back to the point, they set it up. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. And he's got that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Into the offensive zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Moves by the check. Tremendous stop by Raymond. The Goodfellas take it along the wall. Oh, he muffs the shot. A shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Raymond.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
A late penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James, so they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Sends it out in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Looking to break. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. The Goodfellas gain possession. Piper stick handling in his own zone. Puck sent over to McMuffin. Trying to clear. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Piper's got it in the defensive end. Missed opportunity by the power play unit as they failed to execute, still trailing by one.
Lehman's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
The Lions gain control of the puck. Angles it over to Carter. Puts it on net. Pulled aside by Wagner.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Dishes it to McMuffin. Shot! Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Handles the puck at the point. Pass to Ben. They've got numbers. Good hit. Trying to clear. And that should do it. 20 more minutes in the books. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Lions are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and really elicit some back pressure here. They're giving up way too much off the rush.
With the stop. Moves it to Piper. The Goodfellas looking against the half wall. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Wagner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Slides the puck across to Bruner. Oh, look at this. Drills him. Puck exits the zone. Slides it across to Cotter. Broken up at center by Lindgren. And he passes it up ahead to Cotter. And he takes the dish. Gets a pad on it, turns that one aside. Here's a backhander. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Cotter's won it. Takes a shot. Oh, hammered onto his own bench, just lying down on the jaw.
Well, James, I think he's really embarrassed here that he couldn't combat the contact. And now he winds up in his own bench.
It's pretty good. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Goodfellas will go to work here in the offensive zone. Blocker save! On the backhand! Great reflexes, another save! Moves the puck into the attacking area. Too much traffic in the lane. The Goodfellas take the puck through the neutral zone. Avoids the defender. And a great save! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Goodfellas will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they win the draw on their own end. The Goodfellas take it across the line. Sensational stop by Lehman.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Joshua's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. The Lions gain possession in their own end. Slides it over with pace to Jackson. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Risky play, but pokes it away. Oh, wow, stops the in.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's 2-1. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Cutting to the front of the net. The Lions get a hold of the puck in their own end. the whistle, icing the call. The Goodfellas continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
And a little physicality ends that threat. What a steal in his own end.
The Lions have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Well, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Lions have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Ben. Slides it diagonally to Connor. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Oh, when you're tight like that, you always want to make the goaltender drop and move first, James. And I think it's the bite, the pause, the fake sell of the shot that gets the goaltender to move one way, and then he moves it to his forehand and puts it in the empty net.
And they win that draw at center. Puck picked up in the open ice. Joshua's got it along the wing. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Piper's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's a shot. And he's got the answer for that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Lions win the draw here in their own end. Ben's carrying it ahead. He grabs the puck here at the point. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Final frame is underway here. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Taken along the wall by Joshua. Inside the defensive zone. Gets it over to McMuffin. Cuts to the front. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Joshua's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Blocked it. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Goodfellas played along the wing. Piper's along the line, carrying the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, hits the post, trying to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
Breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. How many times have we seen him execute this move in practice, James? But in real time, it's a whole different thing, and he's in on a breakaway, and this is a goal scorer's goal as he moves it to his backhand and puts it in the mesh.
The Lions will play from the defensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Handles the pass. And they cough it up at center.
The Lions are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert. Potter's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
And he slides it quickly to Carter. Takes the pass. Denies him! The Goodfellas slide it through center. Handles the pass at center. Takes it to the front. Big time stop. Rocks him on the play. Here's a short pass to Bruner. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Grabbed along the board by Ben. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. The Goodfellas are getting called for boarding on the play.
But they have the lead, and now they've taken the penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
Carter's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. The Goodfellas gain possession of the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. The Lions look to start the transition game. Slides it across. Chance in front. Oh, great glove save by Wagner. The Goodfellas will play it through the neutral zone. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, a tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
The Goodfellas have it now.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
And special teams comes up huge. Great job by the penalty killers to keep this one tight.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating. What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
The Goodfellas have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And here we go. It's a late-going fight here.
Well, they're running out of runway. We were waiting for this one all game, and as the game claws to an end, they find a way to drop the gloves.
Ding, ding, there is the bell to wrap this one up.
3, 2, 1, tapping out.
Good night.
The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Well, looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Fires it! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Fires it and makes the save. The Goodfellas will play it in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. The feed to Bruner. And it's a textbook body contact there.
Bruner's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
The Goodfellas played along the boards. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Oh, a good textbook hit there. And that's stolen by Ben.
The Lions have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lane, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Oh, there's one more.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet.
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hattie. Well, sometimes you have to let the game come to you, and sometimes you got to go to it, and that's what this goal is a product of. He knew where that puck was going to go, and so he's able to intercept it using the leverage of his stick, the extension, knowing exactly the timing of when, James, and that's tougher than it looks. But when he does it, he's able to get the puck moving with possession, and they get a goal as a result. The entire bench lights up on this one.
Dishes it off. The Lions take over on possession. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Joshua's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, the penalty's inconsequential. They've been dominant all game, and just have a look at the scoreboard. This one's over.
Keats won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kicked it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about will to get into the
as that goes up the outside of the post.
The Goodfellas recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. This really had a sort of chess-on-ice feel to it tonight. It was so back and forth and evenly matched.
Well, close games are ones that you have to find a way to close out, and every play matters, James, and it's integral that you find a way to stay present in the moment, trust the process, and really buy in every shift.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.